And I dreamt that I saw people who had nice cars, nice homes, nice jobs, all of a sudden lost everything. There was a famine that took place and people lost everything. I saw people on the street begging other people for money, for food, for rations, for things that you see in movies. And this is what was going on. You see people in rags, kind of like when I wasn't here at the time, but like, you know how they teach you in school about the Great Depression, how I believe it was the 20s, 30s or 40s, something like that. Anyways, the Great Depression. So how people were, food was scarce, jobs were scarce. It was like that, but more futuristic. And I saw people who once had like this very prestige, very, you know, nice homes and everything, just lost everything. And the stock market crashed, and like just things were bad for, like, I want to say like the middle class even. And then people were begging other people for money, for food, for rations, for things, and they themselves didn't have it either. And that's what stood out to me, was that people were begging other people, but it's like nobody had it. And it was like a famine hit the land. In one of my videos, I spoke about the dream that I had where God showed me that there's a famine coming, that there's a food shortage coming to the United States. I didn't know how, or, and it was so far-fetched, because I'm like, this is America, like, food shortage? Like, come on, seriously? A food shortage in America? But with everything going on with the tariffs and everything, I started to see like, oh my gosh, this could possibly come to pass. So so when I had this dream recently about people losing everything, losing their homes, losing their cars, out on the streets, walking, looking like, like a homeless person, like people, like literally there was a lot of people like just walking around and just asking for food, asking for money, asking for, begging as cars are going by and stuff. Just, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like God, and I'm like, God, are you really gonna let this happen?